guys, welcome to my New York apartment with a view. And today we're gonna talk about the most beautiful season in New York, which is spring, and it's a blooming season in March and April. And I'm gonna show you what I did so you can do it next year if you visit New York, and you're gonna learn about the most beautiful spots to see the bloom and what to do in spring in New York. Let's make a perfect shot of espresso. You just saw my home office, and this is my kitchen. This is where the magic happens, my coffee station. Let's make some coffee while I will be telling you what I did in March, starting with afternoon tea with Dior. This Dior experience is really unique. This year, spring was very cold, and it made us feel like it's already spring, even though it was in the winter garden. It's a very beautiful hotel called the Lowell on the Upper West Side, and every small detail was from Dior. They even collaborated with the Lowell Hotel on their desserts. So cushions, plates, and even desserts, everything was from Dior. We need 18 grams of coffee. I will use my favorite beans from Intelligentsia. We have a subscription for them. Fresh grind. Now we need to temp it. My small collection of cups. This one is from Danish designer Hey. But the number one place I would recommend to go to in spring is Central Park. I've been there 3 times because early April magnolia starts blooming, then cherry blossom, and then another type of cherry blossom. So first I went with my husband and dogs to see the magnolia blooming. Benjamin is hyper. He's very happy to be in the park, as you can see. Oh my god. He's so dirty right now. But he's very happy also. Magnolia and some other trees are blooming. The peak will be in few weeks, but it's already beautiful. Look. What are you doing, Petit? Let's go. Don't ruin flowers. Perfect flat white, better than in the most coffee shops in New York. That's why I mastered it at home. Second time I went to Central Park with my friend Sophie, who's also a content creator. We went to see cherry blossom blooming in Cherry Hill. This place is must visit. It was incredibly beautiful. We're in Central Park again with my friend Sophie. She's somewhere there filming too. And we're going to this location called Cherry Hill. And it's blooming and it's so beautiful. And this is the amount of people, and it's always like this. Friend Sophie.
Hello! We're on the hunt for a perfect Central Park tree.
Yeah.
This one was good, but it's not good.
My favorite spot for magnolias. It's close to the Met Museum. It's right here. So behind it, there are a lot of magnolias. You'll see also behind me, like a field of the most beautiful trees. My babies are sleeping in their couch. We have Shiba Benji and Petit Brabanson Petit. Hello, babies. Hello. Hello. This April was incredibly cold. I was joking that New York weather was bipolar. It was raining a lot, and one day you would wear a t-shirt and the other day you would wear a puffer, but we still used every opportunity to get out of the house and to see the bloom. So we went to Brooklyn Botanical Garden. Today is Saturday. We rented a car and going to Brooklyn Botanical Garden, which is the nicest place in April because everything is blooming. But today is raining. Let's see if it will be nice. We stopped at Soho Cafe there. There's my husband coming with some food. We've been there recently and we liked pierogi with meat. This will be our lunch. Hello! Did they have this meat thing?
What?
Did they have this meat pierogi?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the bread. It's hot and it has a lot of meat inside. It smells amazing. Does it have curry inside? It smells like curry, no? We are here. Tickets cost $24 per person. This is incredibly beautiful. Everything is blooming. It's my fourth spring in New York and so far the coldest. Today in the morning it was 2 degrees Celsius and I'm wearing a puffer, and the same time last year I was in my t-shirt. They have some gardens and pavilions. It's an orchid garden. Not that many orchids are blooming, but there is a tiny one. These pink trees are the most beautiful. You agree? Sometimes we meet with my husband after his work. He usually works late, but the sunsets right now are also late, so there is an opportunity for us to explore the city and to see sunsets together. We met after work with Jaime. And we're gonna see the sunset at my favorite location, Pier 57, which is a food court, and on top they have a rooftop with a view on downtown financial district. This is the food court with the view on Little Island on the left. This is the place. And this is the view from the other side. You can see Empire State Building a little bit. And then it was Easter. For me, it's a very important holiday. I'm Eastern European, Ukrainian, and for us, I would say this holiday is even more important than Christmas. I remember from my childhood, my grandma would bake Easter cakes. It takes up to 24 hours. And then in the morning, we would go to church and have brunch with the family. So it's very warm memories. So first time in 4 years living in New York, I decided to celebrate it properly and go to church with my friends. Tomorrow is Easter, so my friends and I are going to Orthodox church to bless the Easter cakes that are called paski or kulichi. It's a tradition from our childhood. None of us is very religious, but this holiday is, I would say, the most important than Christmas in our culture. And then we're gonna have a picnic in Central Park. The most beautiful Easter cakes. The best weekends are the ones spent with my family, with my husband and our 2 dogs. We usually stroll around the city, go to dog parks, go to West Side Highway and eat something tasty. The weather is finally nice for a few days in a row, and I hope it will be like this in the future. So we're back to our favorite thing. We're in dog park with Jaime and our babies. Benjamin is somewhere there. This dog is so cute. I almost had panic attack because this elevator, it's transparent and it doesn't feel safe, and like we're high up, like I don't know what floor it is, but I wouldn't recommend it. My husband met me with doggies so we can walk home. No coffee, no coffee. Very comfortable, Petit. Another great activity is to eat outside when it's finally warm. So we went out with my friend Rina and caught the best sunset of the season. I don't know what was better, oysters or this sunset. Probably this sunset is just amazing. Like, look at that. You can see New Jersey. You can see Hudson Yards in Rinishka. And financial district. And that's where we've been. And there's my secret spot that I'm sharing with you right now. It is the best picnic spot in the city. It's not technically in the city, it's in New Jersey, but it's very easy to get there. You take a bus from Port Authority or you take ferry from Battery Park, half an hour max, and you're there without traffic. It takes 12 minutes. You can see Hudson Yards from there, you can see Empire State Building as well as downtown New York. So if you catch the sunset there, the views are gonna be amazing, and it's free. To have picnic at my favorite place in New York. You can see Empire, you can see financial district. It's just amazing, and nobody's here, like it's empty almost. Now you will know about the spot.
Once again, it is that time.
If you are in New York mid to late April, I would recommend checking Soho because they have a terrace full of the cherry blossom. The only thing this year, it was blooming less than a week because the weather was cold, so you really need to check the precise dates when it's happening, but I managed to film some of the blossom. I'm going to in Soho. They have cherry blossom in their terrace with my friend for brunch, and then we're probably gonna have a walk. This is my pink outfit to match with flowers. Did I mention that New York weather is bipolar? Look at this weather. When I started filming, it was gloomy, but right now it's sunny and the weather is great. My favorite everyday activity, and sometimes I get home like this, it is biking on the West Side Highway with a warm wind, with views. You can see downtown when you're biking, all the skyscrapers. It is a sunset side, so sometimes you can see the sunset. I definitely recommend doing it if you're visiting New York. You can take bike in City Bike app. They have a lot of stations around the city, and to unlock an e-bike it's around $5 and then it's 38 cents for 1 minute. It's an unforgettable experience, and I forgot to mention that West Side Highway doesn't have lights, so you're just biking straight and enjoying. This is genuinely the best feeling, biking on the West Side Highway with sunset. It's just amazing. Summer cures all the depressive thoughts. And the last fun activity we did, and I really recommend doing that, is taking a ferry. When it's finally warm, it's a way to commute for New Yorkers. It's not a touristy activity. So what we did, we went to a Shiba meetup in a dog park. Then we met a famous actor by accident, and then we took a ferry to our favorite cafe. What a beautiful view. Jamin and a lot of chipkas. Meantime, petit. Oh my god. Oh my god. We stopped to get coffee and a scone in Poppy's, one of my favorite bakeries. The scone was so good that it's gone right now. We're taking a ferry to Greenpoint. Babies are tired. It's so hot outside. We're out in Greenpoint. If I I would choose only 3 activities, it would be Central Park for sure, it would be Le Duret Terrace in Soho, but if you go there when cherry blossom is blooming, and it would be a ferry ride when it's warm in New York, because it is really unforgettable experience. Let me know if you like this video. Summer in New York is coming. You can do some of these activities in summer too. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, to my Instagram. New York guide is coming soon, where I would share even more activities, even more spots that I discovered during 4 years of living here. Bye!